focus on the only thing we really can, which is ourselves, that we're all eternal, divine beings, and that we do have the power of the universe and what some people will call spirit or God or the cosmos to come within us and heal us. And this is the great thing about being a healer. And I'm assuming that you were a healer too in your work. And as you've said, and we've both done more traditional types. Now we're embracing a more non-traditional type of healing, because this is something that acknowledges that subtle energy fields do exist, that we are all part of a divine matrix, and when we make a change in our lives, it creates a ripple effect which affects positively every other being in the universe, and because we're all connected.
And so it's so on. That is so on. And I think what's happening is there is truly a shift going on. And then there are the people that are embracing what's real, looking at themselves with love, embracing their strengths, like I said in the intro. And then we have the people that, just like you said, won't let go and are still embracing their fears and won't let go and are holding tight. And there is a shift. Like almost like the universe is going crack. And it seems as though like attracts like. And those who are embracing what's real are drawing closer. And those who seem like they are still stuck in that fear-based mindset are drawing closer. And we're moving further and further apart. And I know a lot of people talk about, what's going to happen in 2012 and what. And the truth is, I mean, I do not see a major catastrophe. But what I do see is the end of the world as we know it. And I do believe people are moving in one direction or another. And I think that people are waking up, and I think they're going to be creating something where they can really embrace their joy and feel better and freer than ever. I mean, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
I am.
You know, me too. There's like an excitement about it all, even though that's what I say. Some people are embracing the fear, the catastrophe, but there are others who are not, who are excited about it, and there's a quickening happening, and I've seen that in my clients too. I see more and more people seeking out alternative healing and saying, I don't want to go to the doctor. I don't want to go on medication. They're seeking out something new, something that they didn't grow up with, something that's like a new language. So it's hard to navigate the fields of this alternative reality that we're all co-creating.
Well,
we are all creating it.
I'm so sorry. You're right. You're right. And it got me thinking. As we are all creating, I think people need to shut off the TV. I think people need to turn off the TV. I think people need to step away from those messages. When you're talking about people are sick and focused on sick and sitting there and watching TV for hours, we're becoming zombies. We're just almost not thinking at all, and we're just zoned out, and we're not being outside. We're not thinking about the beauty of the earth, the beauty of life. We're also getting messages about, and false messages about what we're here for, or that's to make a lot of money. That's not true. We're not here to make a lot of money. We're here to help people awaken and evolve and spread love like a ripple in a pond. That's what we're here for. So we're getting the wrong messages from TV. We're getting the wrong, and it's also making people sick. They watch these kind of programs, and they actually are preparing for disaster, and what you believe is what you create. And so this is why people have to step away. I think as a society, we're being entertained to death. Entertained, and we're losing track of what's important.
Oh, this is such a big topic that you're opening up here, and I know we don't have a lot of time. I know we don't have a lot of time left, Helane. So, and you're the host, but let me just say I could really get into that because I think I stopped watching television about a year ago.
Oh.
And previous to that, I had been off and on television here and there, but I never really noticed how it made me feel. I did notice that I felt addicted to television.
Yeah.
But now that it's been a year, whenever I watch TV, the occasional basketball game with my husband or watching a children's show with my young daughter, I do feel a little sick, and I have to move away from the TV. I cannot stay in front of the TV anymore. And it does make you feel, there's something to I don't know if it's the electromagnetic waves, I don't know if it's some kind of, I really don't know exactly what it is, but I do know that it's subconscious programming. As a hypnotist, let me tell you that the television is one of the biggest subconscious programmers that we have.
Oh, so true.
And,
now,
and
you
you're
made
right
a good
on the
point.
money with that.
I would love, you're so funny. I would love to have you back again, and we will explore some of these topics further, but you're right. We do have to close. And so I just want to leave on a closing note. I want to hear what kind of, what are some tools that people can take with them after the show? What can people do? What can people do on their own? That can help them feel better.
Well, as you were saying that, I was listening to what you were saying, and I was thinking about what I use to raise my vibration when I know that when I'm feeling like low or upset or depressed. And this affirmation goes like this. This is what I say to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I am willing to let go of difficulty so that I may be a living example of what humanity can be.
Oh, that's beautiful.
As I do this, thank you.
And I do think it makes me feel very good, too, because once we let go of the drama that are created by these subconscious thoughts, we are a living example of what humanity can be. So, oh my goodness, that was beautiful. And Claudia, we do have to wrap it up. I am so glad that you were able to join us today. I would love, before I close, I would love to know how people can reach you for a session or information about any of your upcoming programs. What is your telephone number? What is your website?
Great. Yes, my website is Whole Earth Healing, WHOLE, Earth Healing, all one word, .com. So wholeearthhealing.com. My phone number is 646-465-2486. And right now I'm actually forming a new group, a spiritual seekers group. And I have a lot of workshops that I'm putting on at different times. I have a lot of things in the works and also some retreats planned. So I would suggest that people go to my website to get the most information, and maybe you'll have a link on your site as well.
I will. I sure will.
Great.
And sometime soon we're going to have you back again. But in closing out, I want to thank you again so much. So much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Helane. It was really wonderful talking to you, and I hope that we left your listeners with something different to think about, and it was a great pleasure, so thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, everybody, and open your hearts and embrace what's real.